Hey, my name's Jack, and I'm here to tell you that it's all right. This is cool.
Hi, Mina-san, it's your girl ChristieOtaku. We're back with another video, or should I say the continuation of part 2 of the May and June haul. I'm not gonna do as long as the intro as I did in the first part, only because you guys already saw most of those Nendroids already. But everything that you saw earlier a minute ago, that is what we will be unboxing right now. The only new addition to that is that Fran from Alter finally came. I don't know why Scarlet is her last name. I couldn't think of it in the first part, but it's Fran is the nickname I go with. My fiance told me wrong, but she is so stunning. I paid for this, but sadly it's not mine. But it's okay because I will snag her. I bought it for my fiance. This was a holy grail for her, and I know it's gonna make her super happy in her collection. This is one of the figures, like I said earlier, we had to make room for the newer stuff. But either way, Fran looks honestly gorgeous, and I'm really excited to open her up. And of course, we'll be opening up all 8 of those Nendroids. So I'm just gonna show you real quick. I'm not gonna do a cool like before. So we're gonna open Aki, Makima, the Given Nendroids, and we'll be opening the Tokyo Revengers and the Twist Wonderland all in this video. I'm going to do my best to not make it as long as the first part, but because we had literally so much stuff, it's hard to get it in like a condensed video. So I don't want the videos to be too boring for you guys at home. I want everyone to be happy and enjoy the videos, and yeah. So first we're gonna start off with Fran because this is the one I'm most excited for, and I can't wait to see how gorgeous she looks because the window, she already looks stunning already, like drop dead gorgeous, and I cannot wait for her sister because I'm gonna be getting this as well for myself, and I'm gonna get her sister, but I'm getting the sister for my fiance as well. So anyway, let's get on with the unboxing. Alright, first figure we have, of course, is Scarlet from Toho Project. This is Alter's 1/8 scale. This figure is so drop dead gorgeous. I already knew when they announced her that this was going to be an amazing scale. And I'm so happy to finally have her. I don't think she even delayed, or maybe she delayed like a week the most, honestly. Alter has been pushing their figures out the door really quickly. If you've been collecting for a long time, you know Alter is really before they used to be really late, but now they've been pretty much on time with their scales. So I'm pretty excited. The part that really freaked me out about this figure was the instructions. You guys can see it hardly fit in frame. Her wings aren't broken.
Yay, thank God.
Instructions are a lot, so this is going to be very stressful.
That scared him.
This is scaring me. I hate when it's all like that tight. So going over each piece, I apologize ahead of time for the camera focusing. I don't know why I was out of focus for some parts of the video here, but I'll get that fixed later on. So this is the base. The base is honestly stunning. It's almost like a checker piece, like the No Game No Life, but a little bit smaller and lighter. She does have an extra arm piece. She's holding this tool. I'm not sure if it's her like weapon or anything, but Fran looks so drop dead, like amazing. The shading on her dress is phenomenal. It's like jaw dropping. She fits in the palm of my hand, so you can kind of get a good example of her size. She was smaller than I thought she would be, but the details and the frills and everything just make it up so much. Like I don't even care about the size anymore. It's the fact that she is spot on, like manufactured pictures. She's amazing. So what I noticed in earlier, or what you guys probably noticed, the wings here, a lot of people were receiving these pieces broken, and I'm not sure where they were buying them from. This was again from, I believe, Amiyami. So this one, thank God ours was not broken. And also this is the back acrylic piece that goes behind the base. It really is like a beautiful cathedral look. I love it. And this is her all put together. You guys, she was extremely stressful, but nonetheless she was amazing figure. Alter is one of my top figure manufacturers for a reason. It is because they always put out the best quality in figures. Even back in the day when figures were cheap, Alter's prices were always higher than others, but they always make it up in quality. And to me personally, I always feel like the price is worth it, because Alter does not disappoint, in my opinion. Of course, everyone has their limits, but Alter is just that company that no matter what figure it is, even if it's Idolmaster, Toho Project, the Fate series, they always are spot on. This figure, there is so much to gaw at, so much to look at. The rose, the shrubbery, the vines wrapping around like the base. It is so gorgeous. And I love the shading of the leaves. You can kind of tell here, some are darker than others. The rose is bigger than others. The coloring on it is so beautiful. I love how they did the shrubbery, and I like how it's all shaded and they're layered on top of each other. Her dress, the frills, the apple in her hand, the eyes, the everything, the bows, the keys, the ribbons. There's just so much to look at, and it's just like, where do you look first? It is just, she is so gorgeous. I've never watched Toho Project. I don't even know if it's a game. I don't know if it's an anime. I don't know anything about it. But Scarlet here, she is so cute, so pretty, and I cannot wait for her sister to come out. The detail on the crystals here that people were receiving broken were honestly so beautiful. She desperately needs to be set, if you get this figure, in good lighting, because just the fact that the lighting reflects off those crystals, or I'm not sure what they are, I'm assuming the crystals, but they reflect off her wings there. It is so much prettier, and it just adds so much. Her face sculpt is so cute. I love her teeth, the open mouth expression like she's gonna bite into the apple. Her hair sculpt is good. It's so good. It's blonde, but the tips kind of go to a brown, and it's just the shoes, her outfit, it's so gorgeous. I love her shoes. Absolutely cute. Amazing figure. There's literally so much to look at. I did not put her with her other piece only because there were really strict instructions. We're not strict, but really tedious instructions on how to assemble that, and I was too nervous after putting this set together. So, and I didn't want to break the wings. I don't want to do anything like that, so I just kept her in her original. This is the one my fiance wanted her anyway. But nonetheless, if you like Toho Project, even if you don't like Toho Project, this is a figure I highly recommend you get. She was quite pricey. I think she was like, maybe, I want to say like $260, $270, maybe more. I can't remember honestly, but she's honestly worth the price. She's worth every penny. Shipping on Amiyami, I believe, is only $60 to $70 for most people, at least for me in the US. So snag her while you can, because Toho Project prices always incline, always. Next, we're going into the Given androids. This is Satoru Mafuyu. I hope I'm saying your name right, from Given. I've never watched or read Given, but this is giving such wholesomeness, this anime, or these androids, and I may have to check it out. I heard the music in Given is like one of the best soundtracks in anime. Quote me if I'm wrong on that, but Given and these androids look so cute, and I will definitely have to check them out. I'm going to show you guys each faceplate that this character has, and let's get started. So this is him straight out the box. He looks so cute. I'm not sure if this character goes to the same school as the other character. I'm assuming not due to the uniform differences, but I love the shading on his hair, and I kind of really like that, I don't know if I can say cold expression he's giving, but I really love his expression, and I love his uniform. It's super cute. This is another expression with his faceplate. It's his eyes closed, blushing. It is so simplistic, but also so cute at the same time. I really like it. And this one, I don't know what to call it, but it's like excited, determined face. I think it's so cute. You could put this with any Nendroid and it would fit perfectly with any other character in your collection, for sure. Next, we're going into Yamarizka. I hope I said your name right. But I love this so much. He looks like an adorable guy, and I don't know the relationship, but it's super cute, and I need to watch this. This is him out the box. His uniform is clearly open. He is not following the rules, keeping his uniform open like that, but it's still super cute. Maybe they don't go to the same school, but I love it. I love the shading on his hair. He does have like a hoagie on the top, and it does kind of prick your finger a little bit, so be careful with that. But nonetheless, it's super adorable. I love his little shoes and tennis shoes. It's so cute. First faceplate is him smiling, kind of standard basic, but it's really simplistic. It's really nice. And I love how they did his eyebrows because they're really thin and pointy, which is a really good detail, at least to me. And other faceplate, this is like, I've been caught and embarrassed, like mouth open, super cute. Again, you can use this for any Nendroids. If you're a big Nendroid collector like me, you can mix and match your faceplates all the time, and it makes so many cool expressions. So this is them again out the box, but on the turntable here. They look so cute together. I didn't realize when I was showing you guys him earlier, underneath the light with Ritsuka, I think I'm saying that right, his hair has a slight blue tint, and I didn't realize that. Again, depending on the lighting, he looks like it's all black, but also looks like it could be all blue. So excuse me for that, but I think that's a really good touch. If maybe that can be intentional, I'm not too sure. This is I'm gonna address this them because remembering their names is gonna be hard for me. But I have him in the guitar, and I love the detail with the mic. I don't know if you guys notice if you don't have them yet. The microphone goes into the microphone stand. It is not together like that, which is good detail for me because you can like set up your own little band, especially with like the Baji the Rock Nendroids coming out soon. You can have everyone be in a cool concert play, which I think is a cool idea for like Nendroid photography. But I love the detail on his guitar, and I love how he has a cool black pick, and the microphone can go in the stand as is, like you see. And then this one was so cute. So I couldn't figure out, again, you know how they promote these pictures. You cannot put both on each base for this. I had to put them on one base, and this is them holding hands, and we have Ritsuka blushing madly. This is an adorable, adorable pose. I love this so much. That is his man, and ain't no one gonna take him away. But I love this so much. It's super cute, super wholesome, and I can't wait to get them in some more poses for you guys. This is the other one. Now this one with the heart hand, you have to put them on their separate bases, which is still cool. It just takes up a bit more room. I kind of wish I could have fit them on one because it does save Nendroid space, but it's still super adorable to place them. We have them in different face plates, and it's kind of strange. If you don't have the other character, Ritsuka, you will get the heart hand, but if you get the other character, he just has the holding hand one. So it's kind of course, they're meant to be together, but I just like that extra detail when it comes to buying them. It's super, super cute, and they are an adorable couple. Now we have the other pose here with Ritsuka holding like a notepad. I'm assuming he's writing lyrics, and he does have a headphone piece around his neck. And we have the other character here with this pet dog. I don't know the dog's name, but it's a super cute like little Pomeranian. At least that's what it looks like to me. But I love the detail with Ritsuka's notebook and the pencil. The pencil is really small, so please be careful. And it's not attached to his hand at all. You have to place the pen literally in his hand. So be careful because it can easily fall out of his hand. How many times did I say hand? But it can easily fall out, so please be careful with that. But I love the detail with this, and you can see on the back of the paper there are like lines as if he is writing something. And this is another pose I forgot to show you guys. This is the other character here with this pumped up exciting face with Ritsuka. I think this is so cute. I definitely love this ship. I don't know who they are, I need to watch it, but it's just an adorable, these are just super cute, super adorable, wholesome Nendroids. And even if you never watched Given like me, I think this is still a great collection, especially if you like music, guitar type of themes like this one. This is my favorite one out of all of them so far. I love how they're playing the guitar together, and I love the differences in their guitar. I don't know if they're playing bass or electric or any of that type of stuff, but they're both clearly electric, not acoustic. But I don't know my guitars, but I just know that they both look so cool with their guitars, and they look so badass, and I'm super excited to put them together. I can't wait for Baji so I can have everyone be in a cool band and just be, oh, it's gonna look so awesome. The details on their guitar are really nicely done too, the shading and the paint. I have no paint transfers on any of them, so I give it a nice thumbs up. I am super happy to get this for my partner, and I hope she loves them too. Next, we have Aki from Chainsaw Man. I am so happy to finally have Aki. Now Denji and Power will have the trio, and I will have them happy like they deserve to be happy. But the box is super cool. I love the box. It's a cool like blood splatter effect. And I love how Makima has the yellow blood and Aki has like a pinkish, like Danganronpa kind of blood pattern. Aki is looking so cute. I love his little, I don't know, I forget what you call it. It's not a ponytail, but his little top knot, I guess. And I always forget Aki has piercings. So he has little black slits on the side of his ear, and his uniform is looking so cute. And you can see his little sneakers. He's just a super adorable Nendroid, even though he's looking grumpy and mad right now. I just think these are a must-have in your Chainsaw Man collection. The first faceplate, we have him with his cone face, eye closed and other one open, mouth slightly open. It is super cute, super adorable. And then we have this wholesome Aki with this smiling, happy expression. These are so sweet. My heart aches for Aki. I love him so much. One of my favorites in Chainsaw Man for sure, hands down. Next, we have Makima. Everyone's, not everyone's, but everyone loves Makima. You guys know. But her box is super duper cute. I love her color more than Aki's, I think. The sad part about this Nendroid, she is extremely lackluster. She does not have hardly anything. A few hand poses, a few leg poses, 2 faceplates like normal. But as you can tell when I take her out here, she's pretty much empty. Kind of sad. But you know what? If you love Chainsaw Man, you're willing to bite the bullet. She is so cute. Is it just weird? Do they give her some hips? Did they give her boobs bigger? I feel like Mappa loves Makima and they know what people will be looking at. So I think she's so adorable with her little fancy shoes and her little tie and her hair. Extremely beautiful Nendroid, super cute. Again, little simplistic but super nice. I love it so much. Mine has her hips really turn easily on my Nendroid. Then we have her serious face. I love Makima's eyes. I don't know what it's about. Of course it's meant to be like that, but they're super like hypnotic and it's like a trance. Clearly, if you read Chainsaw Man, you know. But I love the sculpt of her eyes and both faceplates here. This is kind of her. She's not blushing, but she's kind of like, oh, what are you trying to say? Talk. I don't know. I can't explain this faceplate, but it's just super cute, and I love all of her faceplates, all of them. This is the first pose. We have Aki in his cone, and then we have Makima in her jacket. It's looking super cute. This one is kind of annoying to put in. The jacket is a separate piece, so you have to take off her right arm, put the jacket over the body, and then you kind of have to wedge in the other separate arm into the joint. So it has to go through the jacket and also into the Nendroid slot or the body itself, which is kind of annoying because it doesn't fully sit all the way. So keep that in mind when you are putting it together. She might be a little frustrating. Second pose here, we have them holding Aki holding the apple and Makima with her lollipop. I love the lollipop Chupa Chop manga scene. That was such an iconic part in the manga, and especially with Aki with the apples Usagi. It's so cute. I love how I didn't even know that was the thing you could do. You could shape peels into like little rabbit ears. Adorable touch. I'm so glad they captured that really well with the Nendroid and Makima with her lollipop. Of course that had to be there. And then we have another pose. Now this one with Makima was a little bit hard and a little disappointing. The main reason was because this is trying to replicate, if you know, of course, if you've seen the anime, the hand movement thing where she's at the temple. This was kind of hard to replicate because no matter how much I did, I couldn't really get her hands to touch or get as close as I can. This was as close as I could get in that. But nonetheless, she still looks really good. Aki with his sword out. This is the one I was really tempted to put, but I really prefer the cone hand placement a lot more. But this is still really badass to have his sword, and I like how it's literally the needle. It's really cool detail. And then we have this one, Aki smoking with the cigarette, and this is another Makima thing I kind of didn't like too much. Her ponytail is really, her braid I guess, is really in the way of the joints, the peg, you put the stand basically, and you can't really angle it too much because of that. But this is the other pose we have her in, where her hands are behind her back and she's kind of leaning forward slightly. So this one was really nice, really cute. This was not the one I was going for, but I still love the expression on her face nonetheless though. I think these Nendroids are a must. Again, even though I'm complaining, but even though I'm saying some things about it, I really think you should get them. This is the pose I decided to put them in. And this is them with the lollipop and Aki with cone. These are my favorite poses out of the whole set. Next, we have Chuuyu from Tokyo Revengers. I am so excited for him. I was super excited, still excited while recording this. His ninja is honestly the most I've ever seen in a ninja in a pretty long time. He has a lot of accessories compared to some of the other gang members. And I just love everything that he has. The yakisoba, the hairpiece. He looks so cute out the box with his little uniform and this blonde undercut. It's just, everything is so nicely done. I love the paint with the gold on the uniform and the buttons. And I love how like he has the top part slightly open. Beautiful addition. This is the extra hair piece that he does with his hair up. And this is the other face with him angry. He does have this kind of weird color as you can see in the back, but that is just part of the sideburn. And then we have this one with a big smiling grin, looking absolutely happy with his BFF Baji, which is coming up. My favorite, Baji. Anyone else anyone else in the comments love Baji? He's my absolute favorite, hands down in Tokyo Revengers, my #1. He is so badass and so cool, and I love his long hair. But I can't wait to put them together. They are the best, one of the best duos in Tokyo Revengers, for sure. Baji does have a lot less than Chuuyu does. He kind of has the whole different faceplate and headpiece though, which is really cool addition. I love when Nendroids have that. This is him out the box, looking super adorable. I love, they did his eyes extremely well, and his eyebrows. The eyebrows are like really thick at the front, and then the arch kind of goes really thin. The sculpt of his hair is so nicely done for an Nendroid. It's so wavy and pretty. The uniform is looking spot on as always. The black and gold trim, and just it's icing on the cake. And I love this one too. The smiling dog fang type of look. He's so precious, Baji. I don't know, just something about him. I love how he has those like little fangs, like he's a dog kind of thing. I just super cute. And then we have this one with his mad pissed off face. This is the whole head here, because if you know, whenever he fights, he puts his hairs in a ponytail so it doesn't get in his face. And I love the detail. You can remove the ponytail, but not too much, clearly, but it doesn't really matter. This is the first pose we have them in. So cute. This is the yakisoba noodles. You can't put the chopsticks in any direction, but it's really kind of frustrating because if you don't put it in correctly, it will fall off. And we have Baji with the good luck charm that he got with Mikey when they were younger. It is so nicely detailed. Of course, it's a sticker, but just it looks so nicely done. There's no paint transfers on mine. It was a little hard to get it in his hand, but after some time I was able to do it. It's so cute, so much detail. And the yakisoba noodles, I forgot to put him in the post earlier, but you can have Baji hold the other half of the noodles because they do share noodles together. All right, second pose, we have them. This is their fighting stance. This is the one I really wanted to do, but I don't have Mikey in a fighting stance, so because of that, I was hesitant to put them in it because I like when my Nendroids, especially if they come from the same anime or if they're a set, I want them to kind of match together. I love this fighting pose though. I'm gonna have to go through my closet and just look for Mikey's to put everyone in this fighting stance. The joints on this is really well done, especially for their legs. For both, it really looks like they're gonna reach out and punch, and I love that effect. They did an amazing job with these two Nendroids. Next, we have the more wholesome and sweet. We have, oh my gosh, so cute. We have obviously Takemichi. We have Chuuyu with manga. Now, if you guys don't know, or fun fact, if you didn't know, Chuuyu reads a lot of shoujo, so a lot of romance, a lot of kind of like mangas that are meant for, I guess, the girls. And then we have Baji kind of with, I don't remember this honestly, but I think it's a storybook with the lion. I don't remember, but it's just super cute to have them both smiling, enjoying their books together. It is super cute, super well done, and I'm happy to have them. And then we have Baji with the fist in hand, like he's gonna fight you. And then we have Chuuyu with his stance, hand behind his back, ready to salute for his gang, fight to the death. I am with Tokyo Manju gang, 100%. And this is the pose I decided to put them in. I forgot to show you guys the cat, but the cat is here now. And we have Chuuyu looking mad, ready to fight for his team. And then we have Baji with the hair in a ponytail, and he's ready to beat some ass. So I'm excited to get them all. I need to get Mitsuya, and I have to get Drakon next for sure. Next, we have Rook Hunt from Twisted Wonderland. Rook is that character I said in the last video that I always get in the game, but this is the one time I'm actually really happy to get him. His box is so stunning. I love the beautiful pink, or sorry, not pink, purple. And he has like the little magic symbols everywhere. And then we have the limited exclusive pin that comes with him. He is so cute. I always say, every time I get a Twisted Wonderland Nendroid, I always say their outfit beats the last one. I have to say this again. Rook's outfit is just amazing. There's so much layers, so much colors, so much everything to it, and I love their shoes. This dorm has like probably the best fashion, I must say, because everything is so nicely done, painted well. His hat looks really nice. It is not magnetic, so please be careful when putting it on. It can slide off quite easily, which you will see earlier or later in the video while I put him in some poses for you guys. But the shading looks really nice, really simplistic, but also really good. This is his first face plate with him smiling, and you can kind of tell the detail with the eyeshadow. It's in the corner of his eye. Really nice touch. I really appreciate that extra detail when it comes to these Nendroids. And then this is the second one with his smirking sinister face. Next we have Impul. Impul is so cute. I haven't got this far into the story with their dorm yet. I need to get back into playing Twisted Wonderland, but I love all of his accessories. He is so precious, so cute, and this is the badge that comes with it as well. I love the badges. They're so cute. We're almost there in this collection. This is Impul out the box. He is so cute. And look how pretty he is. He's just so precious. Kind of like warms your heart type of feeling. He is an adorable character. I love the hair sculpt, the shading. He kind of gives off a light purple with also a little bit of highlighting of white. I'm not sure if that's just the lighting, but it's such a good job, nonetheless. His first face plate with his smirking. I've never seen him make this face, so I was so surprised when it came like this. I was like, whoa, this guy's causing trouble. And then we have the second one with him smiling, bright and wholesome. I love this face plate. Definitely one I will be using later. Now, just advice for Rook. He does not have too many accessories. I believe it's because Rook is kind of an eccentric, I don't really know how to describe his character, but really, I guess, eccentric character. His hand poses are more of like he's pointing at himself and directing himself, or you know, if you know Rook's character, you kind of understand what I'm trying to say. Impul is super cute. He has a lot more hand accessories than Rook does. You guys will see later in the video. But the detail and shading of all their outfits is splendid, and I love everything. Now this is Rook, me putting the hat on, quite easy for here, but I love the detail with Rook's eccentricness, I guess. I don't know what else to call it, so excuse me. But I love how you can move his hands really easily, and you can make it like he's not drama queen, but I can't explain it. It's just such a good detail that they did with him. They know how to really portray these characters in Nendroid form, because I know Rook is that kind of character that he's like, it's about me and I look fabulous, and just, yeah, he's just amazing character. He's really, really funny, at least to me. But this is the third pose. This is them in their wands. I love this one so much. I was really debating on putting this in, but I don't have my other characters with their wands as well. And I love their smirking sinister face. I have all my Twisted Wonderland Nendroids in like their troublemaking face, because I just love the fact that they're gonna go and mess around with someone, or just, they look like they're scheming, and I just love that extra detail. The wands are looking really spot on. Again, you must be careful because they do fall out quite easily. They're not attached to the hand itself. You have to like insert it in it. So another thing, if you guys are noticing with these Nendroids, the sleeves of their outfits, I don't know what type of outfit this is, excuse me on that, but they do have separate parts. If you notice, some are kind of more open than others. They do have other pieces for that, so you have to be careful and really pay attention to how you're putting them together, because they look almost similar unless you really, like I said, paying attention. This is the fourth pose here. This is the one that I really liked Rook in. I love how he has his kind of like laughing face, and his hands are on his chest, and he's like, you know, pointing his finger, looking super cute. And we have Impul holding the apple. I love this pose. I didn't realize that Impul represented the apple while Rook represented the hunter. One of my friends had told me about that, which I never knew about. And this is the last pose that they can come in. This is the fifth pose, and I love this one really, really well. Rook was really hard to get the bow and arrow in his hand. The bow did fall out quite easy. The arrow not so much, but because Rook, he wears gloves, it's kind of hard to tell what hand is meant for the arrow, so I ended up using the wrong hand, but it still worked out in the end. And we also have Impul with his apple juice, looking super cute, and he's having such a good time with his friend, and I am so happy to finally get them. They are an adorable duo, and I'm so happy to add them to my collection. I highly recommend you guys if you can get a whole Twisted Wonderland Nendroids. They are all escalating, they're all limited, and they're really hard to come by. And this is the one I put them in, the final pose. This is the one I liked a lot. Again, like I said earlier, I always put my Nendroids with the evil kind of, well, not evil, but like smirking, troublemaking face plates. And again, Rook didn't have too many accessories, and I didn't want the bow because the bow took up way too much space. I decided to put him with his like hand on chest. And I just want to show you guys a quick look of my new bookcase that you see behind me in my videos now. All my Nendroids are placed. These are all my Twisted Wonderland Nendroids, and they look really, really good. I'm super happy. We're almost done with the collection. Can't wait for everyone else. But yeah, thank you guys for watching part 2 of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!
Oh my God!
You see this right here? This is amazing. All of this area right here is incredible. I can't believe that we're lucky enough to be alive at the same time as this.